Let's start with the clothing. In the Paleolithic age, Paleolithic human wore barks of trees, leaves, and animal skin to protect themselves from heat, cold, and rain. They were dependent for food and clothing on the trees and on the animals. In Mesolithic age, they wore barks of trees, leaves, animal skin to protect themselves from heat, cold, and rain. Same like Paleolithic. In the Neolithic age, developed the art of spinning and weaving, so advanced clothes made of woolen and linen were used for clothing. In the social life, Paleolithic humans moved in small groups and led a nomadic life. Now, what is one nomadic life? They are not staying at the one place and moving from one place to the another. So they are in the very small group. In the Mesolithic age, human made a move to live a settled life, little bit more settled than the wandering from one place to the another. So they are also in the small group. In the Neolithic age, Neolithic human lived a settled life. He lived small tribes of 150 to 2000 people. So they were living a settled life. So they have little bit more people of group, and they found the community, small community of 150 to 2000 people. In the economic life, Paleolithic humans were only doing hunting and food gathering. In the Mesolithic, hunting and food gathering, the period marked the beginning of the animal husbandries. What is animal husbandries? That is Pashupalan, so advanced than the hunting and food gathering. In the Neolithic age, agriculture was started. In the Neolithic age, bullocks, donkeys, and horses were used to plough the fields. So advanced than the animal husbandry, that the agriculture was found, and plugging of the field with the help of bullocks, donkeys, and horses. The next is the special features. In the Paleolithic age, fire was discovered, which is the most important invention in the Paleolithic age. So fire provided light and kept them warm. It was also used to scare wild animals. It further helped to cook food. And the next feature is the cave painting was another special feature of the Paleolithic age. Paleolithic human produced work of art such as animal carving, cave painting, and the rock painting. So in the Paleolithic age, fire was most important, which was protecting them also from the animals. It was also used to save from the cold and also for cooking. And another art were cave painting, rock painting, and animal carving was there. In the Mesolithic age, animals such as goats, sheep, and dogs were domesticated. New things such as fishing tackles and bows were invented to make their lives easier. So animal husbandry was found during this period, and bows, it like tir kamtu. The next is the Neolithic age. Wheels was invested during this period. Invented during this period, which marked a major milestone in the evolutionary history of humankind. The wheels was used to make pottery, transportation of heavy objects, as well as for transportation of humans. Clay pots were made and even decorated with a floral or geometric design. These pots were used to store grains, water, and for cooking food. So Neolithic age, the most important feature was the wheel invention. With the help of that, also the further art was developed in the form of pottery, and the clay pots were designed with help of that, and pots were also used for storage of grains, waters, and the cooking of food. The next is the picture which was showing the cave painting. With the help of that, we can assume that culture. The next is the rapid round, by which techniques are the layers containing fossils and archaeological clues dated. There were 4 techniques for the dating. They are radiocarbon dating, thermoluminescence dating, potassium argon dating, and electron spin resonance dating. Okay. The next question is, how is the Stone Age period classified? That the Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, and the Neolithic age. In which age was the wheel invented? In the Neolithic age. Okay. We stop here for today. Bye bye.